example of that was me saying to Henry Honeyball back in 1998, he was my fly-off and a great, absolutely great player, very quiet Afrikaner from Northern Natal, so he wasn't a very talkative guy. And I said to him, listen, Henry, you're the best defensive fly-off in the world. Well, come up with a move that you'll struggle to defend against. And he didn't say anything for 10 days. And then just before the New Zealand game, he said, I've got a good move. So I said, well, let's talk me through it. And he said, well, if Joost passes to me and I go at Kronfeld and I dummy to Joost and then I play Peter Rousseau behind my back like I think Mertens is going to chase Joost, and I would struggle. If I see Joost coming around, I'd also chase Joost, and then that's going to open up the gap for Peter Rousseau. And I said, we're going to incorporate it. We did it once at practice, and only once ever. And then 25 minutes before the end of the game, we got the scrum in exactly the right time. And I mean, it was almost like on the training ground it worked so well. And an example is all the New Zealanders were saying, what a brilliant move. That's unbelievable. We didn't know what happened. And immediately you've got to say, this wasn't my move. This was my fly-off's move. He came up with it. And you don't lose anything of yourself by passing on credit. I don't believe you do. It's holding on to credit which perhaps doesn't belong to you. I think that's where you.
Well, on a similar vein, and it resonated to me with your book that you've just launched a couple of months ago on the review of the World Cup. And once I read the book and finished the book, initially I thought, well, you're picking quite a small window period because once the World Cup's over, it's not going to be relevant. But in fact, this is a very good book for virtually everyone because it's got so much meaning to it. On things that are not just about rugby, but the psychology and everything outside that.